Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sun Mountain Savannah, where apparently all of our guests have never heard of such a thing as a trash can or a recycling bin. This is an absolute travesty, you might say. Trashisty? Tragedy? Oh, that's a lot harder to make a pun out of than I thought it would be. But welcome back everyone. I took just a moment to kind of settle in and look around how the guest portion of our safari is doing, and I have to say I'm not particularly impressed. We're really gonna need to do a lot of work to spruce this place up and make it look like somewhere that people will want to be spending their money. Oh, and it looks like we have a carmine that we can't reach. That's kind of unhappy. It's getting the snooze, nothing's in the red yet. So, the roan antelope is going to give birth. Oh guys, there's so much I need to catch you guys up on because it has also been a wild migration moment. And we did actually luck out and we do have another wild migration with new animals here in our safari, which is so exciting. But I want to see this antelope give birth first. Oh, and it looks like the hippos might be over here because they like to rub against the trees, which is really cool. Hello? Hello? Is there going to be a baby? Are you gonna have a baby? But we did have a new animal actually arrive. Oh, there's the baby hippo. We did have a new animal actually arrive here in our wonderful safari. Our fantastic tour guides found them. Lizzie, congratulations. Look at these babies we've got. We have got baby hippos. We have got baby antelopes. Oh, this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, we really do have like a wild land that is just continuing to grow. And we really do have a lot of wandering animals too. It's very interesting to see how we have the hippos really kind of coming over to this little pool. It almost seems like the females that came back here, because I think both of the females came back to kind of keep their babies over here, sort of away from everybody. And it looks like the male... Where did our male hippo go? I thought we still had hippos over in this area, but it doesn't seem like we do. Oh, this bee eater. Okay, that bee eater has 3 things, so it's actually going to go ahead and we'll adopt it out to say that it didn't make it, and the adopting is actually just the grant money that we got from it. But I'm sure that you guys want to see some of the new things that have been happening here in the savannah for the second ever wild migration. And the new things are kind of hiding around the savannah. So let's see if we can find one of them. Oh, hello, little cutie. Oh, it's so cool. But let's see if we can find one of them. I used some special random generators to determine if it was going to be a new animal or not, to determine if it's a good thing or a bad thing, and I used the random generators to determine how many of them and even what genders and where they would be when we added them into the savannah. So my random generators are now determining what animals we have, how many, what gender, where they appear, every time we have a migration every 3 months. So this time, am I going to be able to find it? This is kind of fun. We might make a tradition of trying to find the animals that just migrated in on foot, because this is kind of cool. And it sort of makes me want to slow down and like sprinkle some flowers here, sprinkle some flowers there. Oh, look at the sloping fields. Oh, this is beautiful. I can't wait to have more animals show up. Oh, this is so cool. Hello, what am I tripping on? Oh, this is actually, the food is so well hidden. I didn't even see that that's where one of like the grass places happen to be. But we do have 4 of these guys, which is kind of amazing because I haven't found any yet. The heck? I know they're here. Okay, let's climb up on top of this and see if we can look around. Do I see any of them? I do not. This is so cool! We're gonna need to make a tradition out of trying to find them on foot like this. And again, where they appear and migrate into in our safari, or in our savannah, is now determined by a random generator. So I know that we spotted them over here. Where did they go? There's 4 of them. Well, they like insects. The other rule is we can only add in things that will enjoy the food sources that we already have. Oh my gosh, I might have to check the GPS tag that we used when we discovered these guys. Because what the heck? Where are they? Can I see them from the helicopter, aka up in the sky? Oh, another bee eater. Oh, that one's definitely a goner. Sorry, little one. That's a good way to control the bee eater population, I think. It sounds ruthless, but like, if there's not enough resources and the baby wasn't raised in a location that it can easily get to food, then, oh, I found them! Then away it goes! And you guys! Here we are, the aardvarks! So yes, we have the aardwolves, and now we have the aardvarks, who are in many ways kind of like a insect-eating spiritual cousin of the aardwolves, because they will come down and they will also eat insects. But we have, let's see, oh, two over here. They're listening. What are you guys listening to? This is so cool, and they need some water. Okay, let's go ahead and get them some waterways. So we'll put down a few trees, I think, to mark like a few water resources on this side. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, they have a whole nother baobab tree. Yes, and a cute little shepherd's tree. Be still my heart. And a weeping myrtle. Oh, this is so exciting that they are introducing new types. Can they get the water there still? Yeah, it looks like they can. They're introducing new types of trees. This is so cool. I am so tickled by this. All right, what about the olive tree? Let's actually, I want another shepherd's tree because that guy's really cool. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. But there are 4 aardvarks that our wonderful naturalist have spotted through the entire savannah. 2 males and 2 females, the genders of which were also determined by a random generator. So this will be really fun because then we're kind of leaving it up to the animals to decide where they want to go, what they want to do when they arrive, because we'll put them in different locations based off of where the random generator says they come into our zone. And then we might even just wait and see. Oh wow, this one actually is up! This one's up, you guys! Oh, this is so cool! Let's make a little muddy section right here because well, let's see. Oh, and they actually like to have the large burrows. That's right. Okay, well, we'll kind of put down some burrows like next to where they appeared to say that they really liked those spots. And then as time goes on, these burrows might become used by other animals as well. So we might find that the aardvarks really enjoy these burrows. And over time, I guess we can add in 4 burrows, like 1 per aardvark, maybe? And I know another one was supposed to pop down over here, so we might kind of put in another aardvark burrow over here. And they like to dig into burrow oh, this scrub rock formation. Ooh, tucking it like right up there. Oh, let's put it on top of some of these spots. This is so cool to see how it's just like spreading around the place. There, yeah, I knew we had an aardvark somewhere over here, and it's super thirsty. So we'll go ahead and add in some of the trees that it should enjoy and step out of the way and see what it does. We'll put a couple shepherd's trees down. And then I want the acacia trees again. There we go. And I do think that the animals will kind of like balance out as time goes on. There. Oh, and it is dark, which means that I will now go tend to the guest, because I made a promise to the guest last time that when it's like dark, then I will actually spend time setting up everything. And I wonder if we should put like another restroom right over here. This is actually probably a good spot because it's like while you're getting ready to go on the safari tour, might be a good time to go ahead and go to the restroom. I'll tend to that in just a moment. And then let's put another restroom maybe over here-ish. And we can surround it with a whole bunch of trees in the future. All right, this is very much a mess, but we'll kind of get there. We will get there with time. Oh, we should add an entertainer. Why did I not think about that before? We could add in an entertainer stage somewhere so that people, how about over here, where people can come and they can watch a entertainer perform and think about how cool our place is. And we'll go ahead and expand. Yeah, we'll make a little stage. Why not? There we go. And then this entertainer can tell everybody about some of the predators that live in the area. And let's add in some of the trees that are native to the area. Oh, here we go. There, this is really fun. Like once you start settling in and trying with concerted effort to make things look a little better. Oh my gosh, we have like an entire traffic jam over here. What is happening? Are there— oh, I think the people just keep getting in the way. Okay, we'll have to deal with that. We'll definitely have to deal with that. All right, let's put in a couple trees over here for decor. I love it. We'll work on that more. Aardvark 1 is really thirsty. Oh, and where are you? Over here. Okay, so this aardvark kind of showed up on this side. And when they get the urge to mate, it will be very interesting to see where they decide to go. But this is kind of the first time I've ever run one of our Zoo Tycoon 2 worlds like this. So it's kind of a fun mix of random generators and just like having the results. I really like these shepherd's trees for the aardvarks actually, I don't know why. But it's a fun mix of sort of having the random generators determine how we evolve this land. And it's been our first anniversary! We have run this place for an entire year. That is so awesome. But alright, so about the aardvarks, yes! We have new objects available for purchase! That is fantastic! Let's put down more scrub rock formations. Oh, and we need to move the bee eaters. I almost forgot. Here, we'll put down a couple scrub rocks. Like maybe a little... ooh, that's really pretty. Like a couple little waterfall pieces there. And maybe some like weeping myrtle that just happens to grow in this unusual location. Ooh, that's really pretty. Just like having it climb up. It's just a very unusual spot, we'll say. There we go. I love it. I love it. We probably need to do some bee eater research because we're so low on cash. And we probably need to make it so that people can come and donate a little better. We do have some new Jeeps, by the way. We have some brand new Jeeps. And the Jeeps now have names, so we now have tour guides. So these are tour guides who are based off of our patrons. Thank you guys so much for keeping our pixel biology adventures moving and grooving the way that you are. And so now all of the Jeeps are named after different patrons that we have, which is so much fun. All of you guys get to be the animals, so never fret. Everybody gets a chance to be here when I have time to name the animals. Look, one of the hippos came back over to go swimming. It's the male. He is like determined to rule over his area, which is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. But we do have beautiful new Jeeps that can seat up to 6 people. How cool is that? And I've also been realizing that we do need to put a little bit of time in to kind of making a bridge right over here. So we really do need to sort of make a bridge that goes up and over so that people will stop being let's block my we'll have to probably move the safari path, I think, unless I do it like this and then loop that way, which I may have to do. Let's do this. And then I need more up, please. That. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna make it so people come up and they maybe have like a minute to come over and sort of admire a little bit. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There, so we're gonna make it so that people can kind of admire the path for a second. Let's see, I want a level path right here, please. And you are not going to be level, are you? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's been so long. Reminding myself of how to do this is so fun. But I wanted to make like a little path over here and maybe even a little tiny section that we let people see over here. And then it comes back down and puts them out by the fountain. But the reason we're doing this is so that people will stop blocking the exit to the Jeep tour, because it's kind of creating some problems. So we'll do this. And then boom, they're right next to the safari path, like so. Which is exactly what I wanted. And then let's do the bridge path. And I think we can bring it over here if I just take it out like 1 or 2 more. So come this way. And then, okay, I think this is probably good. And then let's put the fencing on the path. Is that how that works again? I know there's a way to get the fence on the path. I just need to remember how. Oh, it's been so long. Oh yeah. This is the fence for the path. Okay. And then let's search out the right fence for the path that we just made. This is actually really nice. I really like this one actually. Yes, I think we might use that. Let's double check. Flower boxes! Oh, they're so pretty! Oh, I kind of want to do like flower boxes leading down, but that would be a little excessive. Oh dear. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Just these simple... These are kind of nice. Because, well, I think that the rope would be fine. Yeah, I think the rope one is probably fine. And that way people can come up, they can look around a little bit, they can see the animals. We'll put up some really nice binoculars. And then they can get off of our Jeep without blocking everybody from seeing everything. There we go. Let's make a path down here. The guests think the zoo is dirty. Well, maybe if you guys actually used... There we go. If you guys actually used our trash cans. Holy days. Yay! I think we just completed one of the more complicated projects I had for this area. We're gonna slip in here and open up this fence right there and remove this bit right here. And then we're gonna add in a safari fence on this side just to be absolutely safe, that nothing and nobody manages to get in the way of each other. And now I need the Jeep vehicle gate. That works? I like desperately threw that down. That works! It's not pretty and I need to kind of move some things around if I could, but it'll do. It'll do. We'll just have to use our imaginations on a couple pieces there. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now people should actually... Hello, sir. You need to come over here and I think you'll be happier. But now when people get off, yay! Congratulations! As a reward for moving 500 guests on a Jeep vehicle circuit or Skytram circuit, the 4-seat Skytram carts are now available for purchase in your zoo. Which is so exciting! Okay. Phew! That cost a lot of money too, so we might do a bit of bee eater research. We need to see how our brand new anteaters are doing. They are solitary creatures. Like this one appears to be completely content, kind of hanging out in the back. I wonder if when they have like pressing privacy issues, we might start saying like, oh, they're gonna dig a burrow, for instance. Also, you're not stuck, are you, friend? Let's move you. No, you're just listening. Okay. Yeah, we might start digging some burrows if we can afford to, and we'll see how these burrows will end up filling up with animals as time goes on. But all right, I do think it's time for some bee eater research, and maybe oh, we shouldn't have this Jeep. That's not. Oh, it has people inside. Probably shouldn't let them loose in the safari. And we need to find ways to start pulling in more money, no doubt by making sure that our guests will be able to see more animals too, and getting more donations from them and entertaining them and making them super happy. So we'll come up with all of that as time goes on, and also keeping an eye on our wonderful animals. especially the bee eaters, who I think we need to have a little migration of pretty soon. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. There is a lot going on. It is a lot to handle at once. And I do want to start actually spending some money getting more prey animals in here. So some more of the different antelope so that we can build our way up to actually seeing some of the big predators. And giraffes! How do we not have giraffes yet? This is an immense oversight on my part, and we will rectify this immediately. So, alright guys, I will see you guys next time, most likely for giraffes or a new aardwolf, because Ava does want to have a mate of her own. If you guys could, do please leave a like to help me find all of these teeny tiny eggs for our bee eaters. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly guys, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!